Alright guys, g'day, welcome back. Physical Piccolo has EZA'd at long last, and I couldn't be more stoked. He's an all-time favourite unit of mine, and they made him incredibly good. I think he's very, very reminiscent of STR Cooler in a lot of ways, obviously unique in his own ways, but the major thing is that they gave him an additional with the chance to become a super attack, and obviously that tying into the fact that he stacks defense and supports in his own unique way. I mean, it's not the attack and defense support that Cooler gives, along with Key, but instead he heals and he foresees super attacks, which, in the opinion of many, is far more valuable, which is a fair assessment, to be perfectly honest with you. We're taking him into Red Zone Metal Cooler Army, and there you go. He's already done the double edition, the double super, with the normal in between. My Piccolo, obviously having 29 additional, is giving him a very, very high chance to double or triple super every turn. Next to LR Piccolo as well, this is just a match made in heaven. I don't think it'll take long for Physical Piccolo to be very, very, very tanky, especially if he starts triple supering every turn. The team we've taken is the Battle of Wits team. Now, I obviously could have taken LR Piccolo as the leader. However, I've run him as a leader a fair bit lately. I wanted to sort of diversify the teams that I was using, including the units within those teams. So I've opted to come in with Carnival Goku as the leader. Obviously, it's a flat 200% buff to the singular category. So the alternative rotation I'm going to try and tee up to be the new STR Krillin, who I think is insanely good. I'm a huge fan of this unit. The more and more I use him, the more impressed I am. Pycon as obviously the weak link to the team, I guess, but his support, his dodging, and then hopefully the active skill to help him out a bit. Ooh, that stung. Will hopefully come in handy. And then along with Krillin, I'm going to try and pair him up with the physical LR Goku and Piccolo unit, who I don't use enough, but every time I do, I'm a little bit surprised by how good they really are, especially at 55% as mine is. So hopefully we can get a little bit of a showing of them on the opposite rotation. But obviously the star of the show is Piccolo and LR Piccolo, I guess, who just steals every show pretty much. This will be interesting. He got his passive there, Krillin, so this shouldn't do much actually. He's getting... Oh, okay. I thought it'd do less. Honestly, with how he's performed in some of my runs in private, I thought he might have taken a little bit less there. But that's okay. He does have support, obviously, from Pycon as well. And the normals from this phase actually don't do too much, so Pycon won't be under threat. In the next phase, though, he really will be. Turn 3, we got 2 supers with Piccolo last turn. So... 300k with type advantage, that'll be fine, but he's going to get another couple of links from the LR Goku and Piccolo at the end there, so I wouldn't mind seeing what attack stat he does with those extra couple of links. So we'll put him in the middle there. LR Piccolo will still have his guard and extra passive from the intro, so I don't expect him to take any damage here. And we will get the Ultra Super with Goku and Piccolo from the support that LR Piccolo is giving us by getting that first shot. I think that's his full passive too, so this will definitely do nothing. Yep, correct. I mean, it'll lower his defense, but keep in mind we have Pycon floating onto this rotation when we see Pycon next, which will be turn 5, I believe. Yes, turn 5. So providing that the next turn, so turn 4, doesn't do too much damage to the physical Metal Cooler Core, we should get Pycon's active skill, which will be a nice little way to sort of take a nice deep breath and just enjoy the show that the two Piccolos put on. 4.8 is not too bad, but you know, basically a floating LR. They do raise their defense on Ultra Super, but they stack their attack on their 12 key. So actually, even though he's sealed, I might, yeah. Given that I'm pretty sure both of those Gokus have their full passive, and this will be enough to get the foreseeing of super attacks for the friend there. Given he's got more defense, I'll put him in the first slot, seeing as he won't be able to super, but yeah, we should be good. I'd like to see Krillin get super here actually. He'll still have his passive active, that extra key and attack and defense that lasts essentially like 2 appearances and then it resets, similar to the STR Piccolo from the worldwide celebration. But 3.5, I mean, he's getting a lot of defense support, no attack unfortunately, but I mean, I still think 3.5 for a support unit of his caliber is quite decent for the attack stat, considering how defensive he is. And it looks like we're just... I guess we're going to get super here. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, no super this turn. That's okay. We will foresee the super attack thanks to physical Piccolo there, so it's in the middle. I mean, it won't matter because we'll still foresee them next turn anyway. He's at 470k there. Obviously, we're going to transform with him. It's his showcase. Why wouldn't we?
I'm neither Kami nor Piccolo. Simply in the mech unit's forgotten his own name.
I love this unit. He's so good. Alright, so what's he at now? 490 with the damage reduction as well. So yeah, he's going to be crazy. And he's going to get support, hopefully, if we can tee up the orbs. What's that? 30% support. He'll be pushing probably 600k defense with the damage reduction. He's not taking any. And we can have fun here. We'll heal a fair bit from that. Oh yeah, we'll get the support. I'll take that one on the end there, yeah, so I can get the 4 in orbs. So all links except for Z fighters are active. So this will be a healthy attack stat, I reckon, from Piccolo. Now he raises his attack by 100% for 1 turn. That's what massively means. It's the same phrasing you see on the LR Super Saiyan 4s from the 4th year anniversary. 7.9 with the crit chance as well. This guy is crazy. He didn't crit there. Oh, he didn't get any, because I'm pretty sure, I thought he had a built-in addition. Could be wrong. That doesn't matter. 8 mil with all that crit chance and damage reduction is very good, considering he's got like 600k defense as well. Oh, we're going to use this, actually. Why wouldn't we? Let's use this. The animation for this is hit and miss, is kind of the best way to describe it, in the sense that there are elements to it that I really don't like so much, but I love the beam effects, that real scattery kind of effect they do. And speaking of beam effects, I reckon they nailed every Kamehameha in this celebration from Krillin and the Tech Goku. I love that old school with like, I don't know a better way to describe it, but it's kind of like they're hairy in the way that they're drawn. Yeah, I really like the way they did them. So we'll let Krillin take this super, actually. Now, he won't get his own super, but he doesn't raise defense, I don't think, on super attack. I should probably check that before talking. 8.2. He's only getting, these guys are only getting attack support from Krillin, by the way. And they're going to get the additional because they got hit first. So 12 mil, that's very good. Yeah, Krillin raises attack for 1 turn. However, he does get 100% attack and defense when performing super attack, which obviously he doesn't get here. So this will be interesting. He's fairly nerfed, being sealed, obviously. 300k before taking... Oh, sorry. Honestly, considering how up against the wall he was there, in the sense that he... Jesus, no, fuck. He didn't have that extra passive boost active, and he couldn't raise his attack by 100%. Sorry, his defense by 100% on super attack. I don't think that's such a bad amount of damage to take for a 55% banner unit. Granted, type advantage is active, but still. Woo. Is this a triple super? I wasn't paying attention. I was kind of in the awe of Krillin. That was, I think. Jesus. Settle down. Now, we're not going to use the LR Piccolo's active skill. He'll finish off the fight. I want to see physical Piccolo here take a super. So what's he got? 400 and something K. 470k defense with, I think it's 40% damage reduction. Let me just quickly check that. And what's he going to do for an attack stat? 6.4. So that's what he's going to do naturally next to the LR, because there's no attack support. Yeah, 40% damage reduction. So this will be interesting. Oh, you've got to get the additional in his passive. 400k. You're right. All right. I mean, that's a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. But given who his partner is, I think that's pretty solid. You know, this rotation is going to struggle to take damage at the best of times anyway. But that was a pretty smooth no-item run, all things considered. You know, we got pretty lucky with our rotations and everything like that, but I'm very impressed. Let me know what you guys reckon as well of Physical Piccolo and any other units on this run as well. But this is Piccolo's kind of showcase, so I'd love to know what you think. How do you think he compares to someone like Cooler? Have you used him in other scenarios, and has he been kind of called out, or has he impressed you? Let me know what you reckon in the comments down below. You can also contact me on Twitter, Discord, or Instagram. I'd love to have a chat. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.